our topic is classified triangles. This is lesson 16-1 and you will find this lesson on page 851 up to page 854 from your book. Here are the learning objectives for today's lesson. You're going to classify triangles by their sides and angles and solve more problems related to classifying triangles with speed and accuracy. We're going to find out, we're going to classify the triangles according to its side and according to its angle. So the triangles can be classified by the lengths of their side. So the first one is what we call the equilateral triangle. When we say equilateral triangle, all sides are having the same length. So if you see this symbol also without the measurement given, that is considered as an equilateral triangle that represents all sides are equal. Okay? Isosceles triangle. Isosceles, two sides are equal. Okay? So two sides are equal, at least two sides are the same length. So that is what we call isosceles triangle. Scalene triangle, no sides are the same length. Okay, so this, and this side are different. Okay, so again, the triangles can be classified by the length of their side. If three sides are equal, that is equilateral triangle. If two sides are equal, that is what we call isosceles triangle. If no sides are equal or no sides are the same length, it means that is what we call scalene triangle. Now, how to classify triangle according to their angles? So always remember that the total measure of all the angles, we have three angles, right, in each triangle. So that when you add all the angles, the total is always 180 degrees. Okay. So when we say right triangle, always remember that there is one right angle. And one right angle measures 90 degrees. Exactly. Okay. So if there is one right angle, or if you see a 90 degrees angle, that is considered as a right triangle. An acute triangle, if all angles are acute, when we say acute, it means all angles are less than 90. Okay, so if all angles are less than 90 degrees, that is what we call acute triangle. Obtuse triangle, if one angle is obtuse. Okay, so when we say obtuse angle, it means the angle measures more than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. So if you see a measurement of an angle that is more than 90 but less than 180, that is absolutely obtuse triangle. Why? Because it measures one obtuse angle. Okay, again, triangles can also be classified by the measure of their angles. Right angle having one right angle, a right triangle rather, having one right angle. Acute triangle, all angles are acute or less than 90 degrees. Obtuse triangle, it means one angle is obtuse angle, okay, or more than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. Oh, can a right triangle have an obtuse angle? Why or why not? Of course, that is no. Why? Because the total degree or the total measurement of three angles is equivalent to 180. So if there is one right angle is equivalent to 90 degrees. So 180 minus 90 degrees. So the other two angles is equivalent to 90 degrees. So an obtuse angle is greater than 90 degrees. That's why the answer is no. Okay? Next. Can an equilateral triangle have only two sides of equal length? Why or why not? The answer is no. Why? Because all three sides must be equal. From the root word equal, from the word equilateral. Okay? So equilateral triangle, all sides must be equal. Next, number 3. Let's classify each triangle by its sides and then by its angle. By its side first. The side is, we have the equilateral, isosceles, and scalene. So equilateral, all sides are equal. Scalene, two sides are isosceles, two sides are equal, and scalene, no sides are equal. Now look at the measurement of the sides. We have 3 centimeter, 3 centimeter, and 3 centimeter. So all sides are equal. It means that is equilateral triangle. Now, according to its angle, by its angle, we have 60 degree, 60 degree, and 60 degrees. And these are all acute angle. So if all angles are acute, that is acute triangle. So by its side, that is equilateral triangle. By its angle, that is acute triangle. That's why it is called equilateral acute triangle. Number 4. By its side, we have 9.9, 7, and 7. So two sides are equal. If two sides are equal, there is what we call isosceles. And look at the angle. There is one right angle. If the triangle has one right angle, there is what we call a right triangle. So by its side, two sides are equal, means isosceles, and by its angle, there is one right angle, that is a right triangle. That's why the answer is isosceles and right triangle. Question number 5 to 10. Let's classify each triangle by its side and then by its angle. It's the same. So by its side, we have 6, 6, and 3.1. So two sides are the same. That is isosceles. How about the angle? We have 75, 75, and 30. So all angles are less than 90 degree. It means all angles are acute. So it means that is acute triangle. So by its sides, two sides are equal, that is isosceles, and by its angle, all angles are less than 90, it means that is acute. The answer is isosceles acute triangle. Number 6. By its side, so we have 9, 12, and 15, so no sides are equal. If no sides are equal, that is what we call scalene triangle. Now, by its angle, you see this square corner, so that is considered as a right triangle. Okay, so the answer is scalene right triangle. Number 7. By its side, so we have 11, 11, and 11 centimeter. So all sides are equal. If all sides are equal, that is what we call equilateral triangle. By its angle, we have 60, 60, and 60 degree. It means it is less than 90 degree, and if it is less than 90 degree, that is acute. So all angles are acute. It means that is acute triangle. So by its side, that is equilateral. By its angle, that is acute triangle. So the answer is equilateral acute triangle. Number 8. Look at the sides. We have 9.2 and we have 9.2. So two sides are equal. If two sides are equal, there is what we call isosceles triangle. Look at the angle. The angle, there is one angle that is obtuse. Why obtuse? It is more than 90 degrees because the measurement given is 110 degrees. So it means that is obtuse triangle. So by its side, two sides are equal, isosceles. By its angle, one angle is obtuse. It means that is obtuse triangle. So the answer is isosceles obtuse triangle. Next, number 9. Look at the sides. We have 6, 10, and 8. So all sides are different. It means if no sides are equal, that is what we call scalene triangle. So by its sides, that is scalene. Now, by its angle, there is one right angle. So if there is one right angle, that is considered as a right triangle. So the answer is scalene right triangle. Next, question number 10. Look at the sides. We have 12 centimeter, 12 centimeter, and 6.5 centimeter. So two sides are equal. If two sides are equal, there is what we call isosceles triangle. And look at the angle. This is acute, this is acute, and this is acute. So all angles are acute, so that is isosceles acute triangle. Now let's proceed to the mathematical practices and problem solving. Question number 11. The Louvre Pyramid serves as the entrance to the Louvre Museum in Paris. The base of the pyramid is 35 meters long and the sides are 32 meters long. Classify the triangle on the front of the Louvre Pyramid by the length of its side and the measure of its angles. So as you can see, okay, the base of the pyramid is 35 centimeter, okay, and the sides are 32 meters long. It means these two sides, okay, this is 35 and these two sides is equivalent to 32 and another 32. So as you can see, two sides are equal. If two sides are equal, there is what we call what kind of triangle? There is isosceles triangle, okay? So by its side, that is isosceles, and by its angle, that is acute. So the answer is isosceles acute triangle. Okay? Next, number 12. Pizza is divided into 12 equal slices. Glenn and Ben each ate 1/6 of pizza on Monday. So Ben ate 1/6, okay, and Glenn also ate 1/6. So 1/6 plus 1/6, that is equivalent to 2/6, or that is equivalent to 1/3. Okay, so they ate 1/3 last Monday. The next day, Ben ate 1/2 of the pizza that was left over. So the pizza divided into 12. So what is 1/3 of 12? 1/3 multiplied by 12. So that is 12 over 3, and that is equivalent to 4. So that 1/3 that they ate last Monday, 4 slices. So out of 12 slices, they ate 4 slices last Monday. So 12 minus 4. So the remaining slices of pizza is 8. Now, the next day, Ben ate 1/2 of the pizza that was left over. So the leftover is 8. So what is 1/2 of 8? So 1/2 of 8, obviously, that is 4. So how many slices of the original pizza remain? So the answer is equivalent to 4 slices. Okay? So 1/6 plus 1/6 is 2/3. 2/6 and 2/6 is equivalent to 1/3, and 1/3 of 12 is 4. Then Ben and Glenn ate 4 slices, so 8 slices are left. So 1/2 of 8 is equivalent to 4. Next, question number 13. During a sale at the bookstore, books sold for $3 and magazines sold for $2.50. Johnny spent $16 and bought a total of 6 books and magazines. How many of each did she buy? So the possible answer is 2 books and 4 magazines. Why? Because 2 books sold for $3. So if I'm going to multiply this by $3, so the total that I'm going to pay for 2 books is equivalent to $6. Now, for magazines, each one is 2.50. Okay, so 4 multiplied by 2.50, that is equivalent to 10. And the total that she paid, okay, is equivalent to 16. So 10 plus 6 is $16. That's why 2 books and 4 magazines is the possible answer. Number 14. The measures of 2 angles of a triangle are 23 degrees and 67 degrees. Is the triangle acute, right, or obtuse? Use geometric term in your explanation. Of course, obviously, the answer is right. Why? Because when we add 23 degrees plus 67 degrees, the total is 90. Okay? And the total of the 3 triangles is 180. So if I'm going to subtract 180 minus 90, so the other angle is 90 degrees. And when we say 90 degrees, there is a right angle. Okay, if the triangle having one right angle, that is considered as a right triangle. Okay, next, number 15. An animal shelter houses dogs, cats, and rabbits. Okay, there are 126 animals. That is the total of these three different kinds of animals. Okay, of the animals, one third are cats. So what is one third of 126? So one third of 126 means 126 divided by 3. So the answer is equivalent to 42. Okay, because that is 126 divided 3, that is 42. So there are 42 cats. Now, 3/4 of the remaining animals are dogs. So what is 3/4 of how many? So the total is 126. We need to subtract the total number of cats to get the total of number of remaining animals. So 126 minus 42. So the answer is equivalent to 84. So 84 out of 126. So what is 3/4 of 84? So 3/4 of 84 means we just simply multiply 84 multiplied by 3, and that is equivalent to 252. Then 4 multiplied by 1 is 4. Then simplify. So 252 divided by 4, the answer is equivalent to 63. So it means 42 are cats and 63 are dogs out of 126. So if 42 are cats, 63 are dogs, what is the total number? This is 5 and this is 105. So out of 126, we need to subtract by 105. So the remaining is the rabbit. So this is 1 and this is 2. So the answer is equivalent to 1. Okay. Again, so 1/3 of 126 is 42. Then I'm going to subtract that 126 to 42 cats. So the remaining animals is 84. And it says that 3/4 out of the remaining animals is dog. So 3/4 of 84 is 63. Then I need to subtract from the original total of animals 126 minus the cats and minus the dogs. So the remaining is the total number of rabbits, which is equivalent to 21. Next, number 16. Two sides of a triangle measure 5 inches and 6 inches. Jason says the triangle must be scaling. Is Jason correct? So the answer is no. Why? Because the third side measures 6 inches or 5 inches, and the triangle would be isosceles if that is the case. So that's it. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.